Morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ruina. So I've cheated. I've done ever so slightly a cheating I have done. Not in the game. No, not in the game at all. I would not cheat in the game except for downloading no grind, but that was for LP convenience rather than a desire to not engage with the game's mechanics. Although, of course, we're not using no grind anymore, so it all checks out. No, I have cheated because I'm supposed to alternate my recordings. Today was not supposed to be a Ruina video. In fact, today was probably going to be Hollow Knight. But look, I'm really excited to be doing these fights with the Ensemble. I couldn't just not do another one immediately afterwards. I wanted to do one right after Phillips, but yesterday I did so much work on Ruina that I had to stop when I stopped, or I wouldn't have had enough time to get a video out, so I needed to stop there. I'm not just gonna consecutively upload Ruina until I beat the game. After this, there should be something else in the upload schedule. I'm not completely forsaking everything else, but I was just really excited to continue doing this, fighting the Ensemble, that I decided to cheat a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's okay. So, someone has confirmed for me that once a floor, as it were, like like the lower level, middle level, high level, once this level is done, we can take all the cards back. We can take all the key pages back, which is good. It means all those horrible decks I made don't have to be used. Instead, we can actually use some of our good stuff. But we still have to contend with the fact that we're missing a bunch of pretty decent key pages right now. We're missing, well, Hanafix, so that's not so bad. Zhao, that's quite a big loss. Catriel, I mean, there's some good thumb stuff here. Mirene, that's pretty tragic that we're not getting to use that, but we'll deal. And, of course, more stuff here. And the passive attributions, of course, losing them is a bit of a pain. But it's okay, because I have built technological sciences. I have rebuilt technological sciences. It's not the same as it was when we ended the last episode, although it's not that different, but I have made one or two changes. And I'll be building these floors as and when I get to them, because I'll be getting new Ensemble key pages, and I might want to make use of them. Isod is still the same. This is fine. It's functional, which is really all it needs to be. Zaru is the one who's going to be taking advantage of a lot of this floor's potential, so he'll be alright. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I gave Lily Phillips' page so that we could really lean into some burn. With Forward March, Brace Up, Multi-Slash, Violent Flame, Fiery Dragon Slash, Will of the Prescripts, Chiwen, Rekindled Strike, and Blazing Strike. And I only went for one Blazing Strike because on use, Rekindled Strike lowers the cost of a random copy of Blazing Strike user has by 1. It doesn't say there's a limit to how much it can be lowered, so I figure with one Blazing Strike, we could guarantee that it gets to a 0 cost pretty quickly. And then even if we're not lowering the cost of Blazing Strikes anymore, after a certain point, Rekindled Strike is still a good move. So it will help out. And as for Phillips' page itself, the first thing I immediately thought of was to give it grit, because we already have new Ovo fabric to take 1 to 2 less damage from normal damage and stagger damage, and with grit reducing incoming damage and stagger damage by 1, that brings us up to a potential of like -3, which in some cases, combined with resistances and such, could result in just taking 0 damage half the time. If I had been really smart, I would have considered building an Ujat deck here to really take advantage of that. But I didn't, so But yeah, that's Phillips' page, with Hugging Fire sitting on Brushwood and Furious Fire rending the sky. Sadly missing out on 4 passive attribution costs, because I would have loved to get further in there, but I can't. But burn. Big burn. And I figure, what's better than having 1 burn? This is still the same. What's better than 1 burn? 2 burn. 2 burn is in fact good, because now each of them can capitalize on the other to do additional effects. Forward March, Brace Up, Multi-Slash, Violent Flame, Flow of the Sword, Fiery Dragon Slash, Will of the Prescript, Fiery Waltz, and Flaming Dragon Fist. Alongside Flaring Brand, Plumed Escutcheon, Volatile Passion, Hugging Fire, sitting on Brushwood, and Flaming Bat. For a lot of burn. God, I hope this person isn't immune to burn, and if they are, then I'm going to back out of the fight and rebuild, because a lot of my strategy right now is around fire. Are you ready to begin the reception on the floor of technological sciences? I guess. Probably. Who have we got? Eileen! This is going to be tricky. I can tell just by looking at it. Immune to stagger, huh? That's annoying because of the fire sitting on Brushwood. Prioritizes targeting the last enemy that attacked Eileen on the previous scene. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with an evade die. Each time the phase shifts, a gear worshipper is spawned for each gear worshipper defeated. On the scene after which a gear worshipper dies, uses the combat page Thought Gear Brainwash. Whenever a gear worshipper is defeated, Eileen takes 125 stagger damage. Worshippers that are alive by the end of a phase fully recover HP and stagger assist. Oh boy. When Eileen's HP reaches 350, it will not drop below that threshold until the phase shifts. The same occurs at 150. After HP reaches a threshold, the battle will progress to the next phase. Nuovo fabric. Yeah, this is the stuff they stole from the sweepers. Okay. You guys are the same as before, albeit I think you have more health. These pages are the same. What are your pages? Yeah, dodge and draw. Okay. Shoot. Straight up shoot bangs. And draw a page. Hit, shoot twice and big counter die. And now the big counter die to draw a page. Okay, so this could be tricky. We need to kill the worshippers. This is as much as I'm getting from this. We can potentially do that. The burn will affect them. And Eileen can take damage, just not as much. She doesn't take much damage and she takes no stagger damage unless we kill the worshippers. So that's what we gotta focus on. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. Oh, I love Isod's music so much.
안녕하십니까. 안녕하세요. 에일린이라고 합니다.
Two very polite people.
모두 인사하도록 해요.
Good.
이곳의 톱니바퀴 소리는 아름답지 않네요.
Oh, I can't imagine.
하지만 톱니가 맞물려 돌아가는 소리는 언제나 듣기 좋죠. 그렇습니까? 전 가끔 거슬리는 소리라고 생각합니다.
You find it irritating, do you, Isod? Oh, do you find it annoying? I bet she appreciates that.
저희 톱니는 제대로 맞물리지 않는 것도 있어 시끄러운 소리가 나기도 하니까요.
Loud noises.
제가 듣기에도 이곳의 톱니는 그다지 행복해 보이지 않아요.
Probably because they're not.
그런데도 서로의 힘으로 더 큰 힘을 전달하는 아름다운 발버둥.
I gotta be honest, Eileen, you might be one of the least interesting members of the ensemble to me.
당신을 저희와 같은 존재라고 생각해도 될까요? 글쎄, 이곳의 톱니와 당신들의 톱니가 왜 같은 존재인지 이해가 가지 않는다.
I can and can't.
그건 당신이 톱니를 부정하고 있기 때문이에요. 스스로 톱니바퀴라는 사실을 인정하고 자신의 목적에 맞게 굴러가야 하죠.
That's right, don't think for yourself, just do.
제가 도와드릴 수 있어요.
I'm sure.
사용하겠습니다. 전 제 목적을 찾아 잘 굴러가고 있으니까요.
I appreciate your full confidence, Isod.
스스로 굴러가는 건 올바르지 못해요.
They can spin alone if they want.
아버지 톱니가 절 그분에게 안내했듯이 당신도 진짜 톱니가 되어 그분의 목적을 따라 굴러가면 되는 거예요. 전 누구의 뜻도 따르지 않습니다.
Yeah!
당신처럼 톱니를 따라온 길이 아니죠. 그런데 해답을 얻은 표정은 아닌 것 같네요.
It's his right to search for an answer.
당신은 슬픈 얼굴을 하고 있어요. 괴로운 거군요. 분명 저처럼 아팠던 거예요. 처음부터 톱니가 되어 굴러왔다면 괴롭지 않고 행복했을 텐데.
Well, he kind of became a gear in LobCorp, didn't he?
왜 몰라주시나요? 당신도 저희와 같습니다. 더는 괴로워 말고 톱니를 받아들이세요. 톱니의 길을 걸으세요. 마치 저에 대해 다 아는 것처럼 말씀하시는군요. 이미 지난 일은 잊은 지 오래입니다.
Yeah.
감정이 휩쓸려 이성적으로 판단하지 못하면 분별력 있는 행동 또한 나오지 않죠.
The rationality to maintain discretion.
저희를 똑바로 보세요. 너무 행복해 보이지 않나요?
Yeah, can we just... I can't right now, but can we just zoom in on one of those gear worshippers and just look at how blissful they are? So blissful.
목적이 생긴 톱니는 굴러가는 뜻을 얻어 행복한 거예요.
Well, some of us don't need meaning provided we can find it ourselves. Thank you very much.
인간은 도시의 부속품이에요. 부속품을 굴려줄 누군가가 있어야 하는 거죠.
I turn my own cog.
그래야 도시도 바르게 굴러가요.
Fuck the sea.
그분이 저희를 올바른 길로 갈 수 있도록 인도해 주시는 거예요. 스스로는 아무것도 못하는 저희를 위해서요. 아르갈리아님께
God.
감사를.
See how well that works out for you.
지금이라도 늦지 않았어요. 당신에게 마지막 기회가 될지 몰라요.
거절합니다.
Hard pass.
톱니가 되기 위해 여기까지 온 게 아니니까.
너무 슬프네요. 이곳에서 많은 톱니가 버려진 걸 알아요.
Back when it was LobCorp, yeah, kinda.
당신은 지금 힘들어요. 톱니를 부정하고 많은 톱니가 바르게 굴러갈 기회도 빼앗은 걸 알기에.
So now you're gonna rationalize why you have to kill him.
하지만 괜찮아요. 이제부터라도 그분들의 목만큼 열심히 굴러가면 되니까요.
모두 제가 선택한 길입니다. 전 이제 지난 일에 묶여있지 않고 되도록 앞만 보려고 합니다. 여기서 죽음을 맞이한 이들은 안타깝다고 하지만 미안한 감정에 끌려다닐 거라면 처음부터 시작해서는 안 됐겠죠. 이미 너무 멀리 와버렸으니까요.
No point dwelling on it has happened.
그렇군요. 더는 똑바로 굴러갈 수 없는 톱니들이었다는 거네요. 저희가 같은 존재일 거라고 확신합니다.
You are very wrong, ma'am.
끝까지 톱니를 부정하시네요. 부디 알아두세요. 혼자서는 끝까지 굴러가지 못해요. 언젠가 당신은 무너져 버릴 거예요.
We'll see about that, won't we?
사담이 길었습니다. 지금부터는 각자 맡은 책임을 다해야 할 뿐이죠.
I agree.
아무쪼록 잘 부탁합니다.
당신의 뜻이 그렇 톱니 여러분 준비하세요.
Time to trash some gears. Oh, they only get one speed dice each to begin with. Okay, good. Please show us the way. Tell us how to rotate from now on. As the gears turn, so too does life fulfill its cycle. You can tell I agree with someone when I use a really cool voice for them, huh? Is this the moment where we will start turning? We will move under the baton of our savior. Whatever they are, we've got to do it. What are those spinning objects on the backs of their heads? Your sod, sir, have you finished your preparations? What's that? Is that what people call a distortion? Very well. I strive to fulfill my responsibilities. Okay, we're in there now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's see what you got. Gear people. You got a lot, actually, as it turns out. Of course, no one is targeting Zaru because they're too fucking scared. Understandable. However, it's not your decision to make. But yeah, the gear worshippers weren't exactly pushovers when I fought them before, and there is a seemingly unlimited amount of them if I don't end this fight quickly enough, so time is of the essence. So what cards are you playing with? Mostly strength cards, so let's get a bit of strength. Of course, Lily, you would start with Blazing Strike and not the other one. You can't even use that. That's a 6 to 11. You're not gaining any buffs, neither are you. Go for a Shuen. It might work, it might not. Alrighty then. That's an easy one to deal with. That needs to be contested. I want you to try and be a Chad. See what you can do. Autonomous Rush, huh? Fuck it. Use Final Stroke. Just go for him. Alright, fine. Here's what we do. Yep, Final Stroke to there, and then Forward March to follow up. We need to focus on destroying the Gear Worshippers anyway, so may as well get started on that, am I right? It looks like your sword's going to take a hit no matter what, which is not ideal. But I think if you use Unyielding Strike, you would have a block die left over. Not entirely clear how that works. We'll find out. Not every turn is going to be perfect. In fact, some turns are just going to suck. Focus on taking one down. It'll make things easier for us in the long run. Alright, well, let's give it a try then, shall we? Yeah, I expected that. But big burn. I expected that too. That's more like it. Yes. That's strange. I was expecting you to do better, I'm not gonna lie. That did not work. Good, good. Big hit. Big hit. Alright, that's better. Can land some decent strikes and go from there. Big punch. That could be really good for But Lily. Because now she gains strength and power for fighting people with burn. She also gains it for getting burn. And she also... Well, she gains extra damage against enemies with status ailments and also gains power for it. And she also gains strength for having burn, which she will inflict on herself most of the time. Yeah, that could work quite well. Okay. Wow, they're all going for you now, aren't they? Let's review Drawer of the Sword, shall we? You're not gaining any bonuses right now. I think you just gain +2 power, which would make it a 5/8. Yeah, I say do that instead. You're well suited to dealing with it. And everyone else can step in to try and help out where they can. Ah, Rekindle Strike. That's exactly what we wanted. To get that train rolling. Oh, I've got an itch on my knee and it's real bad. Oh, that's better. Okay, good. Alright, is there anything that can be dealt with Will of the Prescript? Autonomous Rush could, theoretically, which means we would want to use, Gone. Deal with that, and then Thought Gear Preach. Theoretically, oh, you can't use Augury Kick, god damn it. I should have used a light gaining one. No, it wouldn't have made a difference, no. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm saying. You're not going to contest that with Drawer of the Sword, not a fucking chance. You may as well just take the hit. You do have grit. You might be okay. In some cases, we do simply have to accept taking hits, because we don't really have much choice otherwise. I mean, you could use Flaming Dragon Fist to nullify, or at least diminish the damage from Vapor and then hit them very hard. But you do hit like a fucking truck. But nothing hits as hard as Vapor does. It's more important to hit the Worshippers anyway. They're the ones who need to take damage. You're only gaining 1 strength, so that's a 4-7 and a 3-6 versus 2 5-9s. I just don't see it working. Best to focus your efforts elsewhere, I feel. There we go. Nice punch. I mean, you tried. Well, that didn't work. Okay, well, the evade immediately failed, which was quite annoying. That's fine. Hit him back harder. There we go. Dead. Your way underestimated me. Big hits. Lots of burning. Okay, we're making that happen. I can still move. This too must be the impetus of the gears. A gear has ceased turning. A gear has ceased turning. A beautiful gear makes a sacrifice. Spreading the burn will help us. The burn. The burn. It's all about the burn. Oh boy. Izaru, you don't have as much light as I was hoping. Everyone else is gonna have to cover. Oh, you're doing a mass attack, aren't you? You fucker. Mass summation. Well, Zaru's gonna get smashed by that. Immobilized target next scene. Ah, man, why was I not expecting a mass attack? I don't want to be too dramatic, but I feel we may lose this the first time round. Metal Gear Inspire, Metal Gear Rev Up, or Meat Gear, beg your pardon. I think Koa's gonna be immobilized and staggered by the end of that one. Zaru is definitely gonna get immobilized. There's no fucking way they're not. Alright, it's gonna suck, but this is the way it has to be. Use bayonet combat to deflect Vapor because you'll actually lower the damage from it. Will the Prescript on Autonomous Rush to try and dodge some of it. Multi-slash to get your stuff back. Yes, there is a way I can make this work, potentially. I don't think it'll do enough stagger, but it's worth a try. It's not gonna work for you, but fuck it, just do something, I guess. Zaru, I've got nothing for you, buddy. Absolutely nothing. This is the best we got. This is gonna suck. Managed to deflect that first one, you're not gonna deflect the second one. No, those two have been immobilized. Or will be immobilized. Big shot. Yes. Yeah. Nice, good, good. That was very good. Very glad you did that. You at least mitigated the damage, but Zaru is losing... Not Zaru. Your sword is losing health. There's a stagger. That was a decent hit. Bunch of damage there. Start setting Zaru up. At least they have a lot less attacks this turn. So do we, but... You know, it's fine. Zaru hasn't taken much damage, so he's just gonna have to take some hits. He's got grit, after all, he'll be okay. I can't coddle him too much. Those two should be dead. He can focus on this guy. Should be fine. There we go, there's the stagger we wanted. Big hit. That went perfectly. That went absolutely perfectly. I hadn't considered the fact that we really needed to protect Kota, I have to admit. Down you go. Down you go. A useless cogwheel now. Down you go. The battle isn't over yet. Don't I fucking know it. Chained Wrath for Isog, or for Zaru, I'm losing it. Solemn Lament. She's been staggered, now's not the time to be doing special attacks. She will still be alive even after we lower her health to a certain threshold, so now's the time to just hit her with the stuff, hit her with the stuff. Get her with the sauce, you know the sauce, I forgot to use this. I forgot to use the trigrams last turn. Whoops. Use it anyway, because you'll have all of them back next turn. Throw out an augury kick for extra strength, and then brace up. At least Kota gets a moment to take a fucking breath. You know, if it's good for them. You start setting yourself up. You could use Impugnatio. Oh my god, yeah. Well, actually, though, it doesn't matter how many pages you discard, it only gains +2 power, that's right. What we really want is to use Final Stroke with a full hand of ammunition, because, oh boy, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Discipline is pointless right now because we don't need the damage boost. We don't need the damage from it, I should say. It's all like, you know, card draw, light gain, inflicting burn in some cases. Naturally, she gets all of her friends back. What are you doing now? I thought the game was trying to tell me that I didn't know what her cards were. I have no idea what of these she's in at any given time. Okay, alright, well. If Zaru does end up being immobilized this turn, we can at least get something out of him first, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. Try your binding arms anyway, because if it works, it'll be amazing. Oh, fuck, well, never mind then. Just accept that you're going to be staggered next, or immobilized next turn, I suppose. Yeah, fuck it. More important to land a Solemn Lament, because it will do things. Oh, that's not even the right die. Whoops. Okay, alright, well, don't worry. I did notice at the last minute. Oh boy. You're at a high enough emotion level that your offensive die are also gaining power, so Brace Up would actually deal with, or get Preach, I'm pretty sure. Okay, alright. You know, it's fine, we got this. See if you can beat her with a fucking, frost ammunition. See if that'll help. Wait, no, I've got an idea. Hit her with Burn. Because it will give Kota a greater chance of intercepting that die. Because they'll gain power for attacking someone with Burn. Let me just confirm that, yeah? Yes, boost the power of offensive die. Okay, alright. 4 to 8, 3 to... Okay, it's gotta be Flow of the Sword then. If you fuck this up, Kota, you might die. So, keep that in mind as you go forth. You've already failed. At least everyone else succeeded. That's good. Nothing happening. Big hit. Ah, but you're alive though. Big burn. There we go, that's better. That's much better. It wasn't as good as it was last time due to the circumstances, but it was still pretty good. And we'll get more Solemn Laments as the fight goes on, as long as... Well, I mean, we can have someone else use it, but Zaru is the best at using it. Kota is about to go down. You don't have enough stuff to stop Isod. You don't. Okay. I'm gonna play a bit of a gambit. Kota's about to die. So give it to Kota, and that way I will never shoot anyone we care about. Apparently Death Facius is good. Maybe we should use that. I want you to do that. I want you to do that. That's the thing I want you to do. And then I want you to use Final Stroke, because you may as well empty your fucking hand. Kota, it's really all or nothing for you. Well, isn't that tricky? So you're also going in on Isod, and Isod does not have any counter die. In fact, 2 of you are going in on Isod. There we go. After a lot of faff and hassle, we have managed to contest everything. You're getting hit by Final Stroke. A multi-slash might finish him off, you know. It's possible. You've got one more attack. Throw it at them. And see what you can do, lads. That's not surprising. That's very good. Perfect. Oh, Kota. You needed to be better. The math checked out. The gears were right. There's no time to shed tears. We can't stop here. Don't be swayed and keep your eyes to the front. The situation does not appear to be too favorable for us. You might be right. That's some big hits. Finish him off, Isod. Appreciate your assistance. Fack off. Now things are going to change. Yes, things are going to change. Brainwash, you motherfucker. Zalu just came back, but it's time to play the fucking video game. Silent Bullet might be able to do it. It might. Just throw that one at them in case you fail, okay? Just do that. Inevitable Bullet wouldn't do much right now. Flooding bullets would help quite a bit, though. It's guaranteed a hit on everyone except you. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to last to the end of this fight. I think we needed more. I think some Mind Haulers and Health Haulers would have really helped here. But we can at least try. I've never been keen on giving up before the fight's over. You know how I am. I do it sometimes, but if it feels like I could potentially win, I'm just loath to give it up so easily. Chuck on him and make him go. And then try using Binding Arms. You know, see if you can prevent yourself from dying, but I'm not expecting much there. Seems to be a very strange scene. Attacks are kind of all over the fucking place, and it's hard to tell who's going to be alive by the end of it and who isn't. I think we're fine as is. That one's dead. Stagger. Very good. You blocked that one. You didn't block that one. So you two will be immobilized next turn, but that's okay, because she'll be staggered anyway. Stagger. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, good for you. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. 2 shots is all that's necessary. You're fucking dead as well. The pain is only temporary. I was really hoping you wouldn't summon more, I gotta be honest. Don't know why I was hoping that. She obviously was gonna, but I was still hoping. Thought Gear Oh, you're starting with the mass summation again! Of course, as we've learned, Death Facius isn't very good at dealing with enemy mass attacks. So you're mass attacking and attacking this turn, so we've got a fuck ton of attacks coming in. Deal with Vapor. And then deal with Thought Gear. We're relying on you a lot this turn, Lily. I need you to be that potential color I know you are. I need it from you. Desperately. +2 strength. She's not burning, but she would be burning by the time that attack hit. So you would gain the power. It's 5 to 10. You have burn, so you're gaining power. It seems like it could work. I don't know if it will. I just need you to... You need light. You need light. You need light. You really do. You can't go too hard. Silent bullet, because I think it's your only chance. It's not looking good. But what can we do? This is the best we've got. At least we managed to do some stuff. That's good. That's less good. Yeah, Zaru was a staggered, so Zaru's probably dead. Although they weren't clashing with anyone, so they should be fine. Big hit. Big hit. Burn might carry us, potentially. But it's risky. It could go either way, really. Those two have been immobilized. You're back to normal. You're immobilized. Oh god, you failed as well. You're... So many attacks going in on Lily. And Lily is one attack away from being staggered. Lily has a lot of resistances, but I don't think she can survive. Not a whole turn. Draw a page. You've only got 3 light. I think a lot hinged on that last turn, especially the mass attack, and now that it's failed in the way it has, I don't think we can do this. I think that did us. The burn was one of our greatest strengths, potentially, for winning this fight, but I don't see how Lily can survive this turn. Lily will get staggered if she gets hit. You got nothing, weirdly. You're gaining 2 strength, so that's 5-10. You're also gaining power from offensive. Oh no, everyone's probably gaining, If all other allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble on self instead. Okay, you Soj, we don't want you to be the last man standing then, do we? Ah! You probably won't be. Your health is quite low. That's all you have. You have nothing else. And there's nothing else that can be done this turn. I might be able to keep Lily and Zaru alive, but that's about it. Nah, Lily's not surviving this. At least most of their attacks are going to her. You're still doing your fucking thought gears. You have no light. You can get another light, and then you'll have 2 light. That's good. Okay. You have 5 health. The moment you take a hit, you're going down. Even with block die. Alright. Trying to think if there's a clever way to do this. Her counter die provide a very straight counter to Solemn Lament. This is the issue. This is the issue I'm coming across. Now, Binding Arms is a straight counter to her Thought Gear attacks. That's great, but it's not going to do enough damage. It would inflict paralysis, though. That inflicts paralysis by itself, and you also have Metallic Ringing, which also inflicts paralysis, which means next turn you could use... Solemn Lament, potentially. I would have him lean in on using Draw the Sword on her as well, but with all those counter die, I'm too scared. They're 4 to 10s, 5 to 9s, whereas yours... your draws are, and draw and lights are 3 to 6. That's 5 to 8 each. You're not gaining any additional power on them. In retrospect, I think Puppet Blockade and Gig are better choices for his light gain and Draw the Sword, but I really wanted to lean into the, the thing that I like doing, yes. The funny thing is, I imagine even if we kill Eileen, we'd probably still have to deal with the Gear Worshippers first. But I would have to hinge everything I've got now on hoping that that's not the case. Which doesn't feel very good. You need all the power you can get, or damage you can get on Final Stroke. This is all we've got. This is the only way it can be. Good hit. What the fuck? She gained so much power on that fucking die. How did she fail? Okay, cool. Alright. Zaru, oh boy. Zaru has maxed out his emotion, so he'll be at full light. For the duration of the reception, the endured ineffective resistances of all characters change to weak fatal. Gain 1 to 2 haste and 2 to 4 strength each scene. You're dead. You're the only one we got left. Okay, so we either focus on trying to get Zaru his health back, or we focus on killing Eileen right now. I guess. Regret. Thank you for showing me the right path. I could not pay enough attention. What did that mean? Oh, I think that was just Dark Flame. Okay. Against weak resistances, would it be enough? I think our last chance is actually on Regret, not Solemn Lament. But just in case, you know, if it comes to it, let's throw another hit. None of them are attacking Lily right now, so if you're gonna go out, Zaru, go out swinging. Hard as you can, preferably. Why did the mass attack not go first? Why did the mass attack not go first? Did I fucking miss something there? Regret's not a mass attack! Oh god, what did I think it was? And the worst part is there a way I could have done that that would have worked? But I did it wrong. It's not too late. Potentially. No, it is, because she doesn't have enough light. Well, there you have it. Finally, after everything, the thing that killed me was my inability to read. We all knew it was going to happen someday. We all knew. And here it finally is. I didn't read properly. And so I lost. Yeah, nah. That's the end. Okay, let's try this again then. Pillip was an absolute breeze compared to her, I must say, but I'm gonna have to redo some of these decks. Okay, the only difference I've made is that I've changed his swords to basically using Tiff's, it's exactly Tiff's page, in fact, that I gave to her, because I found that it was weirdly applicable to what I wanted for this. With the combination of inflicting fire and also providing protection, which will help, you know. And I replaced Zaru's, what are they fucking called? Draws of the Sword with Puppet Blockade. Because even if he fails Puppet Blockade, at least he'll mitigate some damage, and he gets his light back as a result anyway. And it benefits from his, blunt die, his blunt power. Let's do this again. At least it doesn't reset all my progress if I fail. That's pretty neat. This first turn certainly is a turn. That's about all I can give it. Hang on. Yes, that'd probably be quite helpful. Good, that's a good start. Yeah, that's the best we got. Fuck it. Yeah, that's about right. got what we wanted out of it, though. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. That's better. That's pretty good. That's fine. Yeah, that's about right. That's better. Stomp on him. Stomped on him real good. Took a lot of damage, though. That's not great. That's fine, because that will hit, and that did what we needed it to. Lots of burn. What else can we do? God damn it, that fails every time. She's even got paralysis, and it's still not working for us. But at least that works. His sword's nearly gone. You're dead. That's something. Doesn't help us that much, though. Big hits. You're dead. You're dead. I wish I knew what light everyone had at the moment, right? Like... Harmony is potentially good, but the potential to stagger our characters is too great. Are you using your mass attack? Yeah, you are. I had to come across the wall eventually. You know, I was doing, like, things were just going way too well. Oh my god, Isod, you have nothing. Okay, so you're gonna stagger as well. You're gonna be immobilized too. At least when he dies, she'll stagger, so I'll buy us a turn, but it's... We're not gonna... I don't know if we're gonna get to actually progress the fight, is the problem. Wow, some fails already, good start. Okay, 2 fails, and they've both been staggered as well as immobilized. Oh, man. Yep, nothing. That's something at least. I don't think he's gonna die this turn because of, yeah, so, okay, he died of burn. That's fine then, that helps. Okay. Oh, her health went low enough. Oh, but that's not good, though. Actually, we wanted that to be delayed a little, and she's using a mass summation again. Literally, turn-to-turn mass summation. Which is fucking outrageous, by the way. 2 mass summations in a row. That couldn't have gone worse. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble in this one. I don't think it's physically possible by this point. Oh, your cards are garbage. Scratch that. You do regret instead. It'll keep you from being immobilized. You use bayonet combat. It's the best chance you have. And then what? Thor Gear Preach? Well, Frost Ammunition? I don't know, give it a try. Do your best. That's all I ask of any of you. Except a little bit more than that, though, but you know. They're both gonna die. You're being immobilized. Next turn, at least you're not staggered. That helps. That doesn't. That does help. That doesn't. That's something. Beat the shit out of him. Very good. Okay, that was something. Big damage from you. Oh god, now you're just taking more damage. There are a lot of enemies to kill, so music would help. They're not very close to being staggered, though. You're immobilized. You're not immobilized. You have fuck all cards left. Dark Flame, I guess. Fuck it, give it to Lily. And take Solemn Lament. Ah, cool, convenient. You're gaining 4 strength. Can probably work with that, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. Just spam fuck it, just spam mass attacks. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Right? Shia LaBeouf is here right now and he's saying do it, so I'm gonna do it. Oh cool, that is an attack. Oh, you have nothing. Damn it, you have nothing. And yeah, your weaknesses. You have weaknesses, which happen to coincide with what they're doing. How convenient. Fuck you. There's no fucking way in goddamn hell that you're gonna actually block this shit. But you can try. What else we got? That was very good. That was also very good. Actually, a lot of damage being done. Actually, a lot of damage being done. Actually, a lot of damage being done. Ah. Unsurprising. We're just going all in now. Metal Gear, oh yeah, you're doing this again. Cool, good for you. I'm glad that you would do that again. Yeah, I'm glad. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you can. Okay, well, considering that, Death Righteous is so bad at dealing with mass attacks. Okay. Use regret. Neither of these two are attacking. Just do that and then throw out, like, I don't know, a magic bullet, kill them, and then throw out, I don't know. Okay, we have something we can work with. Seal her speed die. Get her to fuck off for 5 minutes. I mean, if you could actually manage 5 minutes, that'd be incredible, but it won't be that much. But you know what I'm saying. If you fail that, you will stagger, so don't fail that, is what I'm telling you. Make sure you don't fail that. I cannot afford it right now. You will not get staggered, I don't think. Use a frost ammunition on her. I don't know, I think she purges her stats effects anyway, so what difference does it make? But just do it anyway, it makes me feel better. Regret is helping. We actually blocked all of it for the first time. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. You're not even dead. Big hits. Now you're dead. Okay, well, we managed to glitch it in such a way that she only got 3 worshippers this time instead of 4. You're still doing a mass attack, though. Your resistances are still shit. It's time to just lean in on this bitch, I guess? What else do we got? Oh, cool, you're using Vapor. Great, that's gonna end well. Lamau. Fuck. Just lean in. Just, I don't know. What else can we do? Just lean in. We're here again. And it's not gonna end well. Desynchronization would do 8 to 16, which is kind of enough, but not really. At least desynchronization is free. It's also the strongest thing you have right now, so... And like I said, just lean in. Actually, just lean... What else can we do other than lean in? What would even happen if you did... Yeah, you're not allowed. Fair enough. What would Okay, you're not allowed. Okay, fair enough. Alright. I mean, it's in the Gear's hands now. That's good. That's not good. That's not good either. You just got staggered. That's even worse. Fiery Dragon Slash failed. Big damage. You've been staggered. It really is up to you now, isn't it? Come on. Oh my god, it killed her. It's not enough, though. Lily now has to fight 3 people by herself. With no light. I mean, that seems like... Okay. Okay, you're going double vapor. Okay, fucking brilliant. Yeah, that's just what I wanted, that you would do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Double vapor going to multiple die, which makes it even more confusing. That's not even where that's going. Both vapors are going to the same die. I don't know, we might be able to deal with that. I'm literally doing what I can for you. I'm doing what I can for you. This is what I can do. I know it's not much. I do. I'm well aware. Oh god, you can't even deflect that. So that's just gonna hit you regardless. Fortunately, it's not too much damage. Just try and lean in on hitting them and hurting them. This is all you have. Unsurprisingly, that didn't work. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Well, Lily's got 13 health left. Do you have any mass attacks? No. And they're using Vapor again. They're just spamming Vapor. And they're all spamming the same speed dice, so you can't stop them. You have enough speed to do so, but it's pretty moot by this point. 2 Vapors and an Autonomous Rush. I would have to pull off rolls the likes of which you have truly never fucking seen in order to pull this out now. Now, bear in mind, she's gaining +4 to her... She's gaining +4 strength. That's quite good. I don't know if smoke counts as a stats element. I don't think it does. So she's not getting any extra damage, but Violent Flame there. And then multi-slash on you. And that's all we got. Let Jesus take the wheel. Good start. And it's over. Oh, that was really close. Fuck. Oh, that was really close. Shit. That was really close. Fuck. Zaru. Oh, I love you, but you're not keeping up anymore. Zaru, my boy. You're not keeping up anymore. I've noticed this, but do you want to know why Zaru's not keeping up anymore? It's because we've spec'd him in the wrong direction. Okay? We've spec'd him in the wrong direction. Finding Arms is Chad as fuck. But it's time to go beyond that. Yes, it's time to go beyond that. We can go bigger. We can go better. I'm faster. I'm stronger. I'm Batman. Where are the other trucks going? Alright, you fucks. You think I'm done? I haven't even started. I find it highly amusing that you think that this is all I have. Oh, God forbid that such a minor setback might actually defeat me. No. No, it won't. No, it's gonna get even worse, actually. When I say it's gonna get worse, I mean it's gonna get better. It's gonna get way better. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah, that's exactly what we fucking want. Fucking do. Yeah. Alright, Eileen. You wanna be a fucking nuisance? No one's a bigger nuisance than me. I assure you. I am the nuisance. Alright, so I've changed around his swords ever so slightly, giving him more light regen, 'cause I think he's been getting quite low in a lot of those fights. I think it will help. Zaru has been completely transformed. The blunt focus, yes, I get its power for technological sciences, I do, but it's not actually helping us that much. And indeed, my attempts to focus on it and to focus on it for Zaru were not helping. It's time for a new build. It's time for a new one. Double frontal assault, double brace up, gale kick, blind faith to combat mass attacks, and 3, count 'em, 3 celestial spears on top of a night owl's page, which includes speed, mercy, stiletto, wedge, piercer, singular strike, easygoing breather, and double kick. Now we go for it. There are probably other changes I could make, but fuck it. I'm going in. I don't care if this is the only one I do today, as long as I get it done. Let's do this. I would much rather listen to Ysolde's music, to be honest, but we're not allowed. So we hold on to blind faith until she does her mass attack. That is the key to this entire fucking build. Vapor? Body, do I have a present for you? Thought gear? Brace up. Need I remind you that brace up, as a singular pierce attack, is gaining 2, 3, 5 power. That's now an 8-13. More than enough to handle your stupid thought gears. Unless it isn't, you know, dice rolls, Lamau. But for now, it's enough. So where's that 7 going? It's going to your sods too. Okay, well we can handle that, can't we? I mean, you'll probably fuck this up, but at least you can give everyone protection. Are you better suited to dealing with this? To an extent, yes, but what about you? You are better suited to dealing with that. But lest we forget, these guys aren't exactly pushovers. Try a summary judgment. Ignore that. Try a fiery waltz. Defense order won't do much, it's not a lot of damage, so fucking ignore it. Beyond this, focus attacks on bringing 1 down, if you have to. That's not unexpected, and everyone gained protection anyway. Rex, fuck you. Furthermore, fuck you. Get wrecked. This is expected. But the protection will help. That works out. That's not great, but whatever. Damage has been done. Okay. I think this whole time Lily has done really well with Lament, so we'll keep giving it to her, because she always ends up being one of the last people standing. Oh, you're doing this again. How cute. I see no reason to switch stratagems here. But let's be reasonable. Gale Kick is enough. And I'm sure you can contest that as well. You're gaining so many bonuses to Frontal Assault. Sure you can handle it. You need to contest... Well, actually, I mean, do you have anything to contest it? Not really. No, you need to contest the 6. You've got to contest Eileen. You have to. I'm telling you, you have to. It's not a choice you get to make. You have to do it. So do it. You can ignore that. I'm going to ignore this. Assault order. More like, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way. Assad, can you deal with Thought Gear Propagate? Not really. Not really. Not really. Good thing you have a new Jazz page then, isn't it? Lamau. I need to stop saying that. I don't even find it that funny. It's just something my brain has hard-coded itself to say. I need it's not even a joke. There's no fucking thought behind it. I judge myself for doing it. Okay, tell you what, you go for them instead, because you can. And it shouldn't be difficult. Good. That can be ignored. We got one more attack to contend. You can't do Will of the Prescript, that's fine. You can, so do it. Oh, you're not fast enough. How annoying. Well, take a hit in return. You've got 4 protection. I think you'll be alright. Throw a multi-slash on them. Your attack does not require ammunition, so pepper someone with a shot. You can do Will of the Prescript. So throw it out. And go for it, lads. Wait, something not being... Oh, yes, that. I keep forgetting. Everything's fine. Not unexpected. At least you got a hit in. That's pretty good. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Extra damage. Shot you. None of that was surprising. Good. Not good. Okay. Not good. That's better. Staggered him. I was hoping for more, but hey, that worked out. That's not good. I was hoping you'd at least succeed at the 2 attacks you had, but whatever. He's dead. Beat he ass. Give that to Zaru. I think each time, every shot counts. I've already become used to witnessing death. You're now doing this. Fortunately, I have prepared for it. Or at least in Zaru's case, anyway. Man, everyone's going for Zaru, Jesus Christ. Try that. You still have some light left over. You're just doing your buffing shit. We may as well ignore you entirely. Vapor, huh? Let's... Sorted. Sorted. Dealt with. Alright, what else you got? You're gonna do some damage to Koa. Or you're gonna immobilize him, I'm sure. I don't think Will of the Prescript is strong enough to contend it, but... we gotta try. We do have to try. At the very least, Koa can use their turn to try and stagger someone. Let's make sure that's not the way that clash is going. Okay, never mind then. Just, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Do something else, okay? Just do something else. Yeah, well, the Prescript them. Okay, good. And then, forward mark, brace up instead. Okay. Now you need to contend. Fiery Waltz is probably a better bet. Continue hitting these idiots. You can't Blazing Strike yet. Then it's Shiwen. That will work just fine. Reload them. You've got nothing else you can do. That's fine. No one else has any special cards they can play. That's fine. Okay, go in. Good start. That works out. No one got immobilized. That will make a big difference. We completely ignore it for the rest of the turn. I mean, you know, that wasn't my decision to make. That's fine, just hit them back. Just hit them back. They hit you, hit them back. Big hits. Fuck you. Dead. Good job, Koa. Love it. absolutely dominated. Still dominated. Zaru's stagger resist is getting a little low, but that is just the way of things. You can't do this twice in a row. That's actually cheating. Straight up. I don't believe you. Fine. Fine. If you want to play like a shit, that's fine. It's not fine, but I'll figure it out. Lily's the only one who's not emotion level 3 and therefore can't use Blazing Strike. That's very annoying. Fine. It's probably unlikely to work, but try Fiery Dragon Slash because we need your Flaming Dragon Fist to contend with that. To hopefully prevent the most damage. Final Stroke should be good enough. Ignore those, they're just inspiring cards. Zaru, your best bet is Celestial Spear. It actually is. And then a Frontal Assault. It's not looking terrible, but... Oh, only Sod failed. That's pretty good, actually. That's gone better than I could have dreamed. Fuck off with your gears. I don't care. That's fine, it was to mitigate damage. And you just smashed him. Damage has been taken, but we're doing alright. Smashed. Zaru has achieved his ultimate form. Everyone thought it was blunt, but no. No, it was not. Fuck it. We're in a stronger position this time. Doesn't mean we've won at all, but we are in a stronger position. And now for some better music. Wait for it. There it is. Alright. Of course you're doing your mass attack again. Now, mass attacks cannot clash with mass attacks. I know this. I'm operating under the assumption that Lily will be immobilized next turn. But let's do some damage before that happens, basically. Use Silent Bullet, steal one of her speed die, get her to piss off. But of course, this would be the time to use Celestial Spear to contend Vapor because no one else can. Fuck it, let's take a risk. And Flow of the Sword. Go for it, lads. Brilliant. Stupendous. Well, you won the first round. I fucked up some of those really bad. Fine. That's the way it has to be. Oh, she's attacking this turn. I didn't look. I should have fucking looked. Am I gonna lose again because I didn't read? Okay, well, 3 of us are out. At least you're not doing mass attacks anymore. That's something. We don't have any mass attacks, though, and now would really be the time to have them. Assault Order, Autonomous Rush, Assault Order, okay. Zaru, it's your time to shine. It is. It's your time to shine. Remind me of what your shit is. Gain 1 to haste, deal extra damage. Gain haste, okay. So you're very fast. Yell kick on that. Brace up on that, and brace up on that. We can't block everything, but we can block most of this, actually. We're gonna want to contest that because we could end up killing him. 1 hit would give him would make the burn kill him, basically. All right. How about some of that, you fool? Yep. Too bad, so sad. Oh, you want to try again? Okay, that's fine, and you've continued to lose. Fuck you. Stagger, unfortunate, but it happens. You're staggered. That's not great. At least you didn't get staggered. You are about to get... Oh, no, you killed them. Good, good, because you were literally about to get staggered. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Give that to Zaru. Regret. Zaru was quite fast. You're still staggered. We need to try and keep Lily alive. There's no point losing her. Oh, you're using your mass attack. Never fucking mind then. Lily's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, well, it happens. Happens to the me, mostly. But let's make sure they all go down. If they all go down, she staggers, we're set. In fact... Oh, you can't even do that. That's a shame. I was about to say, like, if we managed to kill them all before her mass attack, that would set us up, but it... She doesn't have enough lights to use flooding bullets. Alright, well, you're kind of stuck at the moment like this, Lily, so, do that, and then... Do that. Get rid of one of her speed die. You don't have your easy-peasy, mass attack blocker anymore, so you're gonna have to use Celestial Spear and hope for the best, but... You're pretty much guaranteed to kill them with this damn thing. That's what we got. That's about right. That's about right. But we're still in a better position than we were before. Can't admit this defeat. That's fine. We need to be careful of his fucking stagger, though, I swear to God. Dead. Stagger. Ah, God, you staggered Zaru. Why? It's fine. Zaru will have a turn to recover. It's okay. No, they won't, because you didn't kill the last one. They have 2 health left. Oh, God. At least you... Oh, my God, fuck off! The game is shameless on this one, just spamming this attack over and fucking over again. Well, I mean, there's nothing else we can do. I'm fucking losing it. I'm actually fucking losing it. That the game is doing this. I literally can't do anything this turn. Any capitalization we could have had has just been wasted. I'm fucking losing it. We were literally gonna win this. We were right on course. It's not over yet, but that may have just cost me everything. I'm doing my best with what I got. Oh my God, yeah, now it fails. Yeah, sure, yeah. Now the dice go against me. Zaru's nearly dead. Honestly surprised he won that one, to be honest. I was expecting him to lose. Fuck off. Oh my God. That has extended the fight so significantly that I don't think we can bring this back. We can't play around anymore. Problem is, now more than ever we need to engage in clashes that we know we're gonna win. And in many cases that's just not an option. You have to focus fire there, because that's more damage coming in. That's all we got. At least that's something. I had a feeling that would happen, yeah. Because the first shot's a lot more powerful than the second one. I missed. That completely failed. That went quite well, surprisingly. It's a rough scene. That has completely turned the tide for us. And not for us, it has completely turned the tide against us. We need music. If we don't have music, we're going to lose. That is all there is to it. We need that health. We need that health right now. You don't have enough for that. You don't have enough for that. You do, though. You'd use grinder. Music is risky, but if we can kill enough of these gear worshippers, it'll bring our health straight back up. You will be staggered. You will not get to do your vapor. You won't be staggered. You will get to do your vapor. Celestial Spear. You'll probably die this turn, so follow up on this guy. Oh, you're just using Thought Gear Accelerate for all of them. Okay, that's fine. We can ignore her then. Focus on other shit. Fuck it, throw some paralysis at her. Theoretically, this should be fine. That's one dead. Some healing has been done. Very good. That one's dead. This helps us a lot. That missed. That missed. It's fine. Kick her ass. That's good. Oh, that was close. Okay. That brought us back a little bit. And staggered her. Which is nice. It's nice. Now what have we got? We got Regret. We got Magic Bullet. I'm tempted to do the Magic Bullet thing where when the next scene starts, we just dump as much damage on them as possible in terms of mass attacks. Lily can take it. Double down on your bad strategies. Just do it. Just do it, you wimp. Yeah, just do it. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? She's guaranteed to go to her next phase this turn. There's no way she won't. I forgot to check as to whether or not she actually purges all stats effects, so that was clever of me. But let's get protection going for next turn, so that we have protection. Yeah, that'll be good. More burn. Okay. We're there now. Of course you're still doing a mass attack because it costs 0 fucking energy for you to do it. Because that's fair. It's fine, we have means of dealing with this. How do you only have Inevitable Bullet and not the Flood thing, but whatever. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's going to the second one. Okay, so. Yes. Throw out Inevitable Bullet everywhere. Everywhere you can, just throw out Inevitable Bullet. And then... Ah, you don't have enough. That's annoying. Use that to desynchronize. Fuck it. It's your best chance of blocking it anyway, and if it works, it'll be funny. So, you're doing that. I mean, Blind Faith is the way to go. Once again, let's focus on bringing someone down. The battlefield is different now. Before, we were trying to focus her down because her resistance has changed to Fatal, but now, I don't know, it feels more logical to deal with her followers first. I don't know if that's true, though. She did purge all of her stats effects, I just noticed. Okay. Anyone who gets hit is going to stagger real bad. We can see this. She can't be staggered. Nah, make that last one a multi-slash, you're gonna need it. Okay, well, we have moves that we're going to make. Let's see how this turn goes. Nothing. Something. Nothing. Something. Okay. At least that didn't do anything. That did. That got you Sod and Kota. No, not Kota, Lily. That's a good hit. That's good. You're dead. Unfortunate. Big hit. Big hit. Oh my god, it was an even clash. That's fucking lucky, I suppose. Almost dead. This is where things get problematic. It's frustrating because I see someone who could be wiped out by using Grinder Mark II right now. Kura, I want you to focus on taking this person out, because that is extremely important. We need to inflict kills. Okay, but it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly that way. I mean, that's your best... Oh, but then you'd have to contest this. Like, 2 good hits would put him down, surely. Should I be gambling on such a thing? No, but I don't have a lot of choices right now. There we go. Good hit. That's fine. Lucky. Oh, just hit him back though. Good. Good. Thank God for that. I thought you failed for a second there. I was gonna freak out. God, Zaru hits like a truck. She does another mass attack, we're in trouble. Oh, you bitch. And Lily doesn't have any of the 3-cost mass attack. No, now she has the 5-cost, which is not very useful for this situation. No, it's not. And Zaru's just being dumped on from all directions. Which we can do something about, it's just rough. Keep them off of Zaru, he's too important. She's doing all this shit that buffs her allies, which means we need to kill them. We either need to kill her or we need to kill them. I know this is obvious. Everything you got, unload on her completely. None of your attacks actually do anything. Good. Zaru can focus on the people attacking him. Last one. That's convenient. Though he doesn't have enough light to do all of this. Not without being somewhat efficient. And in a situation like this, efficiency is scary. Or attempts at efficiency, should I say. You also don't have enough light to do everything you need to do. Alright. Gonna have to do it that way. Except that create... Oh no, wait, this works. This does work. Yes, this does work. Okay. No, it doesn't. Fuck. New plan. I've always got a new plan. Focus on staggering that guy. Stagger him. Just stagger him. That is the only hope. Is to stagger that guy, and if it doesn't work, then Zaru is fucked. And then Zaru, I want you to lean in on this guy with everything you have. That is going there, okay. I also want you... No. Yes. I also want you to lean in on him with everything you got. I want someone to get this kill. Zaru's okay. Zaru's okay. You got... No. No. I've just realized what happened. I've just realized what happened. That's... Oh, that helps. Oh, you're still alive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, it's fine. You can't do that. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. You did this last time, but still. It's so fucking cheap. One Celestial Spear would kill them. Yeah, you can't do your special shit. A Celestial Spear would at least stagger them because of the increase to stagger damage due to music. You straight up lack the power to contend this. Lily will die as a result. What you can do, though, is stop them from attacking Zaru. Even if you die, the attack will still have been redirected. That is literally all you have. There is nothing else that Koa can do. Nothing else. Not a goddamn thing. Which means Zaru needs to make his turn count. Make sure you finish him off. And get some damage in on him. Lily will not survive this turn. Of course, if Zaru fails to take this, he's fucked. Nope, he's okay. Kota survived long enough to do what they need to do. What a hero. What an actual hero. They got healed. Stagger, that's very good. That's also very good. They're dead. Zaru gets healed. Killed Kota, it happens. Dead. Zaru gets healed. Okay. And Zaru has done it. It came down to the only way it could have come down to. For true, for real. It's the only way it could have ended. It's the only way this could have ended. It's the only way this could have ended. Zaru, if you would, get her out of my fucking sight, please. That's a fucking finish. There we go. That shouldn't have been as hard as it was. Honestly, shouldn't have been. I don't know why I struggled with that so much. Obviously, it's because I'm not using all of my best cards, but I still built relatively well. I mean, I could have built better. Of course, I could have built better, but that shouldn't have been as hard as it was. Just shouldn't have been. Just straight up shouldn't have been. It's actually kind of embarrassing. But when it leads to such a dramatic and cool finish, I'm not really one to complain too much. Because that was very... Zaru really did have his final moment. His Zaru moment. Everyone thought it would be Solemn Lament. No, it was not. Eileen's Page and Ever Spinning Gear Wheel. I'd like to have a look at those. Yes, I would. There you have it. It's Hod's floor next. Or I've decided it'll be Hod's floor next. Let's have a look at Eileen's Page. Masterful Smoker. When using a combat page with an effect involving smoke, all dice on the page gain 1 power. Wow, that's strong. Obviously with Nuovo Fabric, Puffy Broom, Meat Gear, Thought Gear. Yeah, you can do a lot with that, especially combined with Yai's stuff. Yay. Yeah, you could do a lot with that. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that could be quite powerful. Yeah. Let's have a look at that Ever Spinning Gear. Where is the Ever Spinning Gear? Where is the Ever Spinning Gear? You can't tell me that Eileen's Page can't use it. I saw the page. I did see it. Seriously, I'm not crazy, am I? Where is this stupid... Oh, there it is. On use, gain 7 smoke. On hit, inflict 4 smoke. On hit, inflict 3 smoke. 7 to 10s with a 4 or 5 at the end. That's pretty fucking good. With Eileen's basic bonuses alone, that would actually be 8 to 11. I think we're going to be seeing a smoke deck next time, ladies and gentlemen, because I'd be a fucking fool not to. And now that the game has established that these battles don't fuck around, yeah, I'm going to need to make use of everything I've got. Obviously, we're not going to finish this before Limbus Company comes out, because it took me 3 hours to beat the gears. And I know, and it's going to sound like I'm saying this as a sort of preemptive, like, oh, everyone's going to say this. I'm not saying it in that spirit. I'm saying this because I genuinely believe it. That shouldn't have been as hard as it was. I don't know why I struggled with that. I truly don't. Things just, I mean, on that last one, there were a couple misplays. Let me throw that out there. There were a couple misplays and a couple times where I didn't read properly. Or didn't read the situation properly, which cost me. But overall, that shouldn't have been as hard as it was, and I don't know why it was as hard as it was. If you come to me and say, Foreman, how did you struggle with that? My answer for you is, I don't know. I actually don't know. I simultaneously feel like I could go in there again and dust it, and I also feel like if I went in there again, I'd lose another 3 or 4 times. Some people struggled with Phillips. I dusted that easy. I bet those same people smashed through the gears. I proceeded to struggle with them. It's just the nature of this kind of game. People struggle with different things. People find difficulty in unusual places, and I find them in the strangest ones of all. But yeah, I didn't read, and that fucked me over the most. But we still beat it, so I can't complain too much. It was a stupid event, it was a fun event, and Zaru got to end it in the coolest way possible. So, at the end of the day, that's a pretty solid conclusion. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end for the day. I was going to try and do 2, maybe even 3 today, but I clearly underestimated what I was up against. This is probably going to be a floor per episode job. If I manage to one-shot a floor, I'll probably try the next one afterwards. But if I don't, it's probably going to be one per episode. So, hey, I get to fucking... what's this, I get to suck every last drop out of Ruina, I guess, by extending these videos. I'm not extending the videos on purpose, it's just that I don't want to give you guys a 4-hour video, because I want to try and do multiple floors in one go, and I also don't want to edit down like 6 to 8 hours of footage for one video. Let's just stretch it out a little bit, stagger it out, you know? Builds a little bit of anticipation between uploads. Besides, this is going immediately after the last Ruina, so you can't say I'm not trying to appease you guys, but once again, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, MB Alias, The Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jessicitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and KittyT800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Despite the difficulties involved, I've really enjoyed the fights themselves so far. There's only been 2, so take my words with a grain of salt. But I've enjoyed interacting with new mechanics, sort of... I don't know, they're not even new mechanics. These are old mechanics done in different ways, but I've enjoyed interacting with them nonetheless. Trying to figure out ways to beat Eileen was actually enjoyable. This limitation, stopping me from just using all of my decks all the time and forcing me to build in different ways, was enjoyable. It forced me to recreate Zaru. It forced me to look at things differently, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. This is fun. But I don't think I have much more to say than that, other than thank you so much for watching, and next time, it's probably going to be just as rough as this time was, but we've taken down Pillip, and we've taken down Eileen. 2 of the probably least significant members of the Ensemble, if I'm to be brutally honest. I suspect next time we're going to start getting to some more interesting people. I wonder who's going to get paired up with Hod. Probably going to be someone hyper-aggressive, isn't it? Just to really contradict, you know, draw the contradictions between the 2 characters. But whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Doodles, goodbye.